Collective, what's going on, my star babies? It's Ruby the Star Seer. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I got another quick reading for you, another message from the divine. Guys, you already know a disclaimer at the beginning. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to make it fit where it don't apply. So look, the song I was hearing was Keisha Cole, I changed my mind. That song, it's like I hear it playing. Y'all, because you no longer in this energy of dealing with the dusties. You no longer in the energy of dealing with people who don't mean you well, who don't want the best for you, who make it their business to misunderstand you. These people they don't even want me to talk, but these people did not want you to realize who you are and what blessings and divinity is connected to you. These people are already seeing this about you, but you have been through so much at the point in time when they met you or when they were sent into your life that they already knew that you have been oppressed so much that you didn't really realize who you were spiritually. But now, in this season, time may have passed, years may have passed, months may have passed. You in a different state and space in your life. And you got these people from your past who been doing spell work trying to get you to come back. They've been jealous of the opportunities and things you've been getting since you've been apart from them. And they feel like if they would have kept the mask on a little bit longer with you, that they would have been able to be a part of the blessings that you're receiving now. But because they showed their true colors early on, you don't have to deal with these people now. You can win in peace. So let's get into it. You getting the last laugh. You getting the last laugh. Because look, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the signs and the things going on around you, but it's people that been trying so hard to keep up with shit you do on a regular that you naturally do. You're not even putting in no effort or nothing. This shit is slight work for you. It's easy. My collective over here, the stuff we do, we just be us. We be genuine. We be authentically ourselves. And that's something that money can't buy. They could try to imitate it, but they could never duplicate it. You hear me? They can't keep up with you. Hey, so this tall person thing, I'm getting warm talking about this because I'm already feeling that it's a spirit of somebody that don't want me to get on that. But that's some whole other juicy stuff. Let me just keep telling you about how these folks can't keep up with your work ethic, how you on the verge of new beginnings because of these late nights that you've been putting in grinding. You've been putting in the work grinding, which I always tell you need to get your rest because soon you're going to be signing autographs. Soon you're not going to be able to just go out to the store and go to certain places and not be recognized. Soon you're going to be getting rushed by fans and supporters that recognize your voice, your name. They recognize who you are and they actually are fans and people who appreciate you. So get your rest, and we never focusing on these negative people. One of these people wanted you to be in a wheelchair, or they ended up in a wheelchair, which is a trigger warning. If you are, they are, you know somebody. This not to come against or talk about nobody who is disabled. This is facts. This is facts. Somebody gonna end up in a wheelchair for trying to come for you. Somebody gonna end up getting in a car accident or having car trouble because they keep trying to do this fucking spell work and witchcraft on you. Like, where did they think this stuff was going? This stuff not powerful or more powerful than the actual anointing and covering of the Most High God. They are literally playing with cemetery dirt and other things, stuff they don't even know about. These is like some kitchen witches, like some type people that went on Google and went on the internet trying to look up love spells, trying to look up and different stuff. Like, these people don't even know what they gotten themselves into. You hear me? Meanwhile, you over here having ascension symptoms and going through a lot of mental clarity and literally being more and more tapped in to what it is that the Most High trying to say to you through you, where whatever one of the clairaudient clairvoyant, the different clairs, you can look that up. For the people who have spiritual gifts, you starting to notice that you able to read into things better than you ever had. It's like your gifts are increasing at this time. So you making better decisions and everything when it comes to relationships, when it comes to people you want to be friends with, places you want to go to, be around, all of that. Stop. It's something about this BJ's and Sam's Club. I don't know what it is. I will fall back from there for a minute, because I think that's a place that you go to. You might go on a certain day. You might go to the grocery store or got a routine of when you go grocery shopping or something. It's somebody that be seeing you when you go. Like, they know your routine. Switch up your routine. And I'm hearing that you had a lot of naysayers, and one of them was somebody that you used to deal with in the past, whether if it been like in a relationship. I'm getting that this relationship you had with that person, they was a witch or they was a warlock. Take what resonates. It don't matter if you're a man or a woman, if you deal with the same sex or the opposite sex. The person that when you was with them, it seemed like you had a lot of chaos in your life and stuff. They was part of that secret society. And they didn't want you to know that people had sent them at you. Like, it wasn't just because they had their eye on you and you met them like in a normal way. People had sent them at you, somebody that you didn't know. Then they told them about you in ways that this person could get you to feel like they was the one, and you was in a relationship with this person. Whole time they're part of this coven that's like a SEX coven. They part of this community right here, which we don't discriminate or nothing, but it's the fact that that person was in a relationship with you and part of the Rainbow Club, and they wasn't telling you. They wasn't really in love with you the way that you was loving them. They was sent by somebody in that coven to try to get to know the things about you, the deeper things about you, so they could try to trick you, you know, because they know that you don't trust everybody. They tried to send somebody at you, maybe somebody that would do things for you to sweeten you up, like take you shopping and different stuff. So you feeling like, oh, I got a good person, all of that. Whole time it was a setup. Whole time that was their intention, to get you to let your guards down with this person. Whole time, let me tell you what I picked up before I even cut the camera on. This person who is secretly playing for the other side, baby, they in prison right now. I'm feeling like this could be a tall person. I was picking up an energy about a tall person, but they was making you feel like it was a special kind of love, which on your side, it was very much real. But the reality is that they began to fall in love with you for the type of person you are and all of that, because you give a special kind of love. But the truth is, they was really sent in to set you up. So now you're no longer dealing with this person, and they depressed because they don't have nobody else in their life that treated them the way that you treated them. But also, they starting to go through pure hell. See, your vibration was high. They didn't realize that the reason their life was going so good when you were in it is because of your protection and your vibrations, your frequency. Because this person was really a cheater. So I hate to tell you that person was a cheater, whether they was just not honest. I'm just picking up in my spirit that they weren't faithful, and they may have been a part of this group of people that was trying to slander you with this organized crime, but you got out of the situation. You don't even know that when you broke up with this person, it hurt you in the moment, but it was probably the best thing that you could have done for yourself, because you too protected. God wasn't going to let you continue to be in a situation like that with somebody trying to have you on drugs, or they really got an ugly spirit towards you. You know what I'm saying? Want you to be nasty, want you to keep a nasty house, don't want you to be ambitious like you are, this tall person. So now they may be going through court problems and stuff because God had a different way to get them caught up. It might seem like it was something separate from you, but when I tell you karma don't miss, when I tell you God don't play, yeah, ain't no coincidence with God. And now that y'all broke up, now that time is passing, you no longer with this person, you even looking better because you call back your energy. They no longer siphoning off of your energy. You not having sex with them no more. They can't kill you. What? What'd I tell you? They can't do nothing with you. So now they sitting up in the prison or whatever they had, depressed because you becoming this TV star, this celebrity. You becoming somebody that they hearing about, but they can't get in contact with you. They can't talk to you. They can't reach out to you because, in fact, you don't deal with none of these people who deal with them. You have literally transcended from that era of your life. Like, you no longer even in contact with those same type of people that would have been able to pass messages between y'all or nothing. And now they're just watching you from the outside being your beautiful self. This was you the whole time. They so jealous of this because this is something they knew about you the whole time. They may have been a part of the whole plot to get you homeless. When you didn't want to mess with this person no more, they got with this coven and was devising a plan. And I'm hearing it's more than one person that's in this plot that was against you, but it's not working. It's not working. You may have confided in this ex person and told them that you were spiritually gifted or that you had been feeling a certain way about things that you was noticing with your family and in your environment, and they didn't believe you. In fact, they talked about you, they mocked you, they cheated on you, they made it like you was crazy and all that, but everything you told them ended up coming true. Everything you said to them end up coming to the light. And then the friends and people that you pointed out to this person, it all was exposed that none of these people ever really gave a care about this person. So now they so upset because they've been tricked. They've been set up. They were set up to come after you, but they ended up forfeiting the good things in their life. And this is going down generationally. This is going to the descendants of them and everything. What they did and how they came against you with that coven, they're going to be locked up. They're going to be going through all type of hell. And you got these people so triggered, they sick about it because you were sitting right up under their nose and they didn't even really know that they were sitting in the midst of a star, a whole celebrity. They would have never known. Now these people doing drugs. These people not cleaning up. They're not washing their ass. They going through all type of hell because you no longer a part of their life. And they can't cipher your energy no more to keep themselves protected. So now they looking sick. They looking terrible. They looking dried up. They looking half toe up out here. Meanwhile, you look like you drinking from the fountain of youth. How sway.